Is he woke? Ugh. Of course it's the fucking space jump. Why wouldn't it be? Sorry, not the space jump. The screw attack. The screw jump. Oh, sorry, get out of my way. 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 Have I played it? Yes. Have I played it on stream? No. There was actually a pack. I think it was Dragon's Lair 1, 2, and Space Ace. I have that on the DS, actually. Do it. You probably want me to play a stupid NES one that looks like dog shit. Dude, no, it's really good. How do you put fire on fire? No. There we go. That one's been done to death, and it's way boring. It looks like it. AVGN even went back to it. I had watched that episode when I went back and started watching his stuff just to see. I had watched that, and I don't recall if he actually beat it. I think he got to the end and the game froze or something. I don't remember. But he did go back to it. And say anything he's done. Oh yeah, no, exactly. Anytime anything gets attention from anyone big, then it's like, duh! Yeah, see, I don't remember. He got to the dragon, I remember that much. It's like I'm waiting for... You see that a lot, and I mean, I'm a small streamer, so nobody even knows who the fuck I am, but like... Because like everything's been played at this point, right? So it's just one of those things where I'm waiting for somebody to be like... What, like, so-and-so already made this joke, or some shit like that. It's like, dude... Of course, because it's an easy joke! Have you played... No, I don't like those games. I think they suck. I think they're overrated. I don't like them. I like just the Budokai ones. We'll go back and play 2 and 3 at some point. Now that I've streamed... I think I've streamed the first game 3 times now. Like the whole story mode and collecting all the characters. So... I have to expand upon that at some point. South Park did the best. Yeah. TV show, 34K, done it all. Yeah, exactly. What is this? Still don't know how to... What do we have left? The super bomb? Super bomb and screw attack. So the super bomb breaks these, I guess? Huh. super bomb. But yeah, I mean, it happens. It's gonna happen. I'm trying to think of something I played that's like... I don't know. I played Castlevania 2. I played Mortal Kombat Mythologies, but I actually beat it. Which, you know, I used to think beating that was a big deal, like, after I beat it. But I've seen so many, like, when that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection came out, Mythologies is in that. And I've seen a lot of people putting up that they beat it, or played through it, so it's like, well, that fucking sucks. Because to me, that game is just, it sucks. It's not good. It's just bad all around. So it's like, why would you waste your time on it? But apparently a lot of people did. It's like, well, I feel... I mean, I'm glad I played through it, but at the same time, it's like... Something like Shinobi. Shinobi was a pain in the ass to beat, regardless of who's beating it. That's a fucking badge for me, regardless of how I did it. I didn't cheat, I just used in-game things, like to get all those lives and stuff, and get a full health bar. But... yeah, Shinobi was a fucking pain in the ass. So I don't care who beat that. But the fact that a bunch of people beat Mythologies, it's kind of like, well... it's just not that big of a deal. What actually upsets me is that you won't tell me what your most is because you somehow know going to get your use. What? that didn't even make sense. That's the point. Remember this website? They don't exist anymore. I think Screw Attack was like a machinima situation where they just threw everybody's shit together and you had to like navigate all the garbage on their site to find anything. Speaking of similar things, played through Blood Wings Pumpkinhead's Revenge. There's a Pumpkinhead game? When the fuck did that happen? Oh, I'm sure it does suck, because why would you make a Pumpkinhead game? Is it a PS1 game? It's like a shitty PS1 game, isn't it? Pumpkin Heads Revenge. Oh. Oh, it's a shitty PC game. That makes sense. This is like, it reminds me of Waxworks. Is that what it was called? Waxworks is like a first-person dungeon crawler, but that's more of like a JRPG kind of thing. Or it's like turn-based combat. I mean, it looks... like the monsters look interesting and stuff. I feel like the fact that this is a PC game, though, it's probably a pain in the ass to get running. Unless it's on ScumVM, but ain't nothing on ScumVM. It's like the same list it has been for fucking years. And then some stuff they say works on there doesn't. Like, Return to Zork is supposed to work on there, it doesn't. Because I was going to replay Return to Zork, but I didn't want to deal with DOS. So I was like, oh, it works on ScumVM. Doesn't. P2... There's a few issues that haven't been fixed. Yeah, but we still... I mean, you would know more than I, but we still played through all of Phantasmagoria 2 on that, and it was... like, it was fine. It was much better than what it could have been. What the fuck? I didn't even... I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize the thing was going off. Speaking of Pumpkinhead. Xenomorph head. Get him! And screw attack. Damn it! Get down here. Right underneath him, perfect. There we go. Sometimes a scene can load. Here, hang on. There's a few things I want to test different emulators to see. There's a better way to emulate, because there's some issues that have potential improved times. Oh, okay. Times. Sometimes a scene can load almost immediately, and sometimes it loads after a few frames. And it's not just random. Relate to the looping of the music. I feel like there's a lot of iffiness. ScumVM emulation that could be room for improvements. Okay. Yeah, see, so the kind of stuff that even if I had noticed, it wouldn't make a big difference because, you know, casual play. But yeah, I can see why that would be something you would be interested in. Get used to... Fuck that. I don't find it enjoyable. I find it stressful and frustrating. God, this is annoying. Giant fucking area. It's stressful because it's the shit where it's like one tiny thing happened and that just throws it all off. So then it's like, okay, start it all over. Like that's what gets me to hate a game. Like, I already get mad when I have to sit here and grind. That's not restarting the whole fucking game. Ah! The most I ever tried to do was You know, like in games where there's ranks, and it's like, oh, you need to get an S rank, and you have to beat the level in so much time, and blah, 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 blah. That kind of shit, or, Final Fantasy IX. To get Steiner's true ultimate weapon, you have to beat the game, or you have to get to a certain point in the game, which is pretty much the end of the game, at a certain amount of time. And it's just fucking bullshit. I think that was the first time I actually tried to do something like that. And that's when I knew, like, nah, I'm good. Especially in a JRPG, like, fuck that. Clicked a few pixels too high and despawned. Now I have to world record by 50. Little things like that is why I don't care for 9. Yeah, the fact that you can't get that unless you speedrun the game, that is really... Like, that I will give you. I mean, you could also argue that any fucking game where it's like, oh, you walked out of the house, now that item's gone forever. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I hate that shit. It's directly below me? Okay. Do I have to do... Hang on. Just in case. Alright. But yeah, that's like, what was it? Ad break. Shadow Hearts, when we were playing Shadow Hearts. There was shit I missed because I was just like, you didn't go into a thing and talk to somebody or some shit. It's like, fuck that, dude. I'm already not enjoying this game, and then there's some bullshit like that. Hidden items, randomness of the card game. Virus status, yeah. I always forget about virus. Portion healing amount. 5 equipment items. Have to learn the abilities. Limit break being mandatory. Etc. There's so many little things. Yeah, I suppose I could see the limit break thing being annoying. Having to learn abilities never bothered me. I didn't care about that. It made it feel like, oh, you actually used this thing till you mastered the move? Here's your reward. That's how I always looked at it. I could see somebody thinking, or somebody not enjoying that. It's understandable. Oh shit. Shit, I should probably get this out, huh? Don't you fucking run. Shit. What? Why? What, to get away from the fight or something? Oh, it's so scary! Quick, run! Again, some of these, like, the things they do for these battle arenas are very unnecessary. Oh, shit. Why is there a full heal right there when you can just drop down and kill these fucking caviar monsters? They didn't really think that one through, did they? Like, why would I go up and get the full heal when I could just kill them and get more shit than what that statue can offer? Taps on temple. What is game design? Do you even know? It's like in those games where there's a save point, and then you walk through a door, and there's another save point. It's like, what fucking sense does this make? Is this here because without it the game will crumble for some reason? Like, what, why? Oh yeah, there's a thing here. Right here. Oh, yeah, actually, ah, fuck, as soon as you lose the rhythm. Alright, give me that. The thing, too, about, like Final Fantasy VIII, I feel like, I mean, I don't like 8. That aside, I would kind of want to play something I haven't beaten. Like I want to play Sentinel of the Starry Skies. I want to play that. Because I've gotten to the end of that game but not beaten it, and I don't remember why I never went back. Like, I got to the end dungeon, I got to the final boss, and then I just stopped playing. I think it might have had something to do with needing to grind a shit ton, and I just didn't feel it was worth my time and never went back. But that's... I like JRPGs, but then I also dislike them. Because again, it's a lot of grinding, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of the same shit. It's just the story is different. And sometimes the story being different is not enough to, you know, overshadow the gameplay. It's like now... I'm not going back to Metopia. I'm done with Metopia. Metopia sucks ass. It's boring. It's not fun. I like fighting Foodons. My issue with fighting Foodons is I wish it was in English. Because that's a part of it too, like the dialogue and sitting there reading it in stupid voices and all that dumb shit. So it gives me a catalyst to be entertaining, or attempt to be entertaining, I guess. So fighting Foodons being in, you know, Japanese or whatever, it's kind of like, look at the pictures the whole time. Like, I know what the story is vaguely, but it's like, there's nothing to read on screen. So I don't know, we'll see. I do want to play Sentinel of the Starry Skies. That game's fun too, because you get to make your own character, you get to make your party. I think you can switch them out. That I don't remember. There's like an inn, and that's where you get the party members. And I think you can like rotate them out and stuff, if I recall correctly. But Final Fantasy VIII, I don't know. Visually, I don't find it appealing. I hate that all your party members follow you around as this fucking conga line of shit. I didn't care for the story. The whole it felt like plot convenience. The fact that everybody grew up together in an orphanage, but then nobody remembers. It's like, I get why the Eidolon's memory loss, blah blah blah, but I don't know. It just, feels lazy to me. I don't like draw. I don't like draw. I like the Eidolon system. I like upgrading weapons because it's totally optional. You don't have to do it at all. And it feels like more of a reward upgrading your weapons than just buying them. So what's the point of coming up here? Okay, I can't do anything. I don't like Squall. I don't like any of the characters. I think the only one that I kind of like their design is Questus? Blonde with the whip. Otherwise, everybody's so, like, generic to me. Cowboy dude, Sophia? Zell's just stupid. Rinoa? Whatever her name is, I don't like anybody in that game. When you don't like any of the party members, it's like, yeah. Why am I playing this? Ooh, that was cool. Splattered all those fish. I think they're fine. That's my gay opinion. Oh, it's fine. I just... They don't resonate with me. They don't... I could say... So, like, Final Fantasy IX, I don't like... What's her name? Eiko? I think she's shoehorned in at the last minute. So is Admirant. They both unnecessary to me. I feel like they don't need to be there. A Frog doesn't have to be there. You pretty much got Vivi, Steiner, Garnet, Zidane, and Freya. That's your party. Those are your people. Who gives a shit about the rest of them? They suck. They're stupid. This guy throws things, and he comes in at, like, the end of the third disc, I think? Like, what? This is too late. It's like when you get to the end of 7, and you're like, oh yeah, I can go get Vincent. It's like, why do you care? Vincent, well, one, Vincent sucks ass, but also it's the end of the game. Who gives a shit? I would say Vivi is probably the most... Yeah, Vivi is fun. I like Vivi. And I can't ever remember Zidane's bullshit with being like, him and Kuja are like created by Garland to destroy the world. I always forget how that game ends because it's stupid. I don't fucking care. So I like 9, but it has issues. It's just the issues are, for me, are not as bad as they are in 8. And then 7 has so many translation issues. If you don't know what's going on, it's stupid and confusing. Some of the materia just doesn't fucking work. Other than that, I think 7 is paced out pretty well. Kuja's like, look at my bushy pubes, and Zidane is like, nah, and he's like, okay, well, death then. Is that what happened? Okay, that was good. 6 I only played through once, but I remember enjoying it. Outside of Terra being like half Eidolon and Kuja wanting to get to the Eidolon land, or not, Kefka, sorry, wrong K. Kefka wanting to get to Eidolon land to steal the power. I don't remember what else really happens. I know there's like an empire, and Kefka's like it's like a side bitch general or some shit, and he just kind of goes off on his own. But I remember enjoying it. I really only recall there's Terra, there's the two brothers, there's the guy that has the ship. I know there's a ninja, but I don't remember shit about him. And I think there's a girl. Actually, I don't know if she's even a party member. There's like a little girl and an old man. Is that Final Fantasy VI, or am I thinking of a different game? Maybe not a little girl, but a young girl. I feel like the system of 8 ends up being a neat idea. Teensy have a time, but ultimately could be streamlined and made more intuitive. Yeah, whoever thought gray was a good fucking idea. It's disgusting to look at. So these are totally super bomb things. I don't know. I don't like the draw because I don't like having to stockpile your shit. Like, I have fire. So I have fire. I don't have to draw fire to use fire. I don't like that shit. It feels like extra unnecessary steps to draw out like fights and stuff. I don't know. I don't care for that. I know there's like you'll find those things that'll give you like 20 fire or something like that, but I think if you compare system, you can see how it's made to be a simpler version, but less intuitive, makes it more complicated. Is it that? See, I don't remember. I'm trying to think of the draw system now, and I feel like how you're talking, I'm like forgetting an aspect of it. Because I remember it being relatively simple, I just didn't like doing it. The draw points do so much, and you can eventually refine items, but the easiest way to get items is triple triad. You can grind it out, but they're pretty limited at first. Why didn't I grab this? Too busy floating around. I don't know what I haven't done. Oh, this, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with it. No, get away. A lot of people overthink it, and I think it's more complicated, but it's not. Just draw spells from monsters, and it's the worst way, but they present it as a primary way. Yes, yes they do, because that's all I remember. I don't remember there being an alternative other than finding those, like, one-off spheres or whatever that give you multiple. Can you just buy them? Is that a thing? See, I don't remember. I've played 8 a few times. I think I've only played it through its entirety, maybe once. I wish there was a little more build-up to Ultimisia or whatever. She just kind of comes out of nowhere. It feels very shoehorned in. It's like, oh, the real evil lady is a different witch. It's like, why couldn't it just be her? Why are we bringing somebody else in now? It's too late for this. Limited. You're limited based on your spirit stat, and depending on level and other things, you might not be able to draw the spell, and it limits how much you can. And if you fail, it can even fail. Yeah, see, that's dumb that it can fail, because you're already spending the time to draw the shit, so that alone should be enough. There shouldn't be a fail. Gives the M stone, which you can refine to the basic level magic. I think we're just done here. I think I need to move on to the next area. Well, we have the screw attack now. Go back down, maybe? Hang on. Okay, so there's that chunker there. Oh god. So you could, I could tell we're reaching the end because it's getting, it's like now I have to backtrack and hit things and do this and do that. They don't deeply explain her reasoning. The speech she gives some clue to her reasons, but it's not explicit. I think this is just a game theory. The implication that discrimination against sorceresses story implies the story is meant to be love versus hate. They didn't do a very good job. Remaster that. Maybe fix some shit up. It's like the original dialogue in 7 is garbage too. Like, there's stuff in there that is not in the original. It's just shitty translation. It's not that it isn't... Not that it's badly translated, it's just not translated in a way that makes sense for English speakers. Isn't meant to be dismissive, but like non-committal. Yeah, he's... yeah, see. But then too, everything he was put in subsequently, he still has that behavior, he still has that attitude, and I don't find it interesting. It's kind of annoying. And then when he's supposed to have his character arc, he really doesn't. It's like when he goes off to space, that's supposed to be his growth when he comes back. But he's still just the same, like, douchebag? I don't know. Again, that's what I get out of it. I don't see any more than what is there. If it's supposed to be viewed a different way, I can't be bothered because I don't like the character. And then, honestly, I think that bullshit bled into what became, like, modern Cloud. Because Cloud's supposed to be like a punk who don't need no help, but he becomes like a whiny emo bitch in, like, Advent Children and everything oh, actually it would be Kingdom Hearts, wouldn't it? Kingdom Hearts and everything beyond. He's just a whiny little fucking, don't need nobody. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Get him out of here. He's not a cocky fuckhead, he's just boring. And then, like that too, in Advent Children, he had his character arc, but then he goes back to being... Well, he goes back to being a loner, but he goes back to being a whiny, like, emo bitch. It's like, where is this? What is this? He's just supposed to be a cocky fuck, but no, he's not. And again, I feel like 8 kind of rubbed off on that. Like, somehow, some way, I don't know, because that's how I see Squall, as the whiny fucking, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Shut up. Nobody likes you. Praise Titus and Zidane. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing, too, about 9, is it's refreshing. Like, okay, we're not doing this shit again. It's something new, thank fucking God. This dude's gonna have... gonna hate Roxas so much? Okay. I know who Roxas is, but, again, I've played so little of those games. People often also critique his romance. Everyone is used to American romance where people DP within 5 minutes. I don't know, maybe because that part when she sits on his lap and they're coming back to Earth, that should have been like a cut. From what I remember, it's not a cutscene, it's in-game graphics. But it should have been a cutscene, and you know, she gently floats down to him, and maybe he cracks a smile or something. Not just these crusty, pixelated 3D models where we don't, like, what is happening? It just looks like she's, like, forcing herself on him. He's like, I don't care. I don't care. Got my hot babe and my hot rod spaceship. I don't care. Oh, right, about it just being in-game cut graphics. Because if that's supposed to be the moment he grows, you know, you want to emphasize that, you want to show that, and not sit there and convey it through either shitty graphics or shitty dialogue. Show me! Don't fucking tell me. That's why I hate the remaster, but the graphics are improved, but they don't change your facial expressions. Yeah. Well, no, that again, yeah, Mega Man Legends and that fucking Dr. Slump game, they, well, Aurelia emotes, nobody else does, but yeah, that's... The Mega Man Legends is a perfect example. Show, don't tell. I love being able to kill all these stupid fucking robots now. Advantage is the good features like speed up and increase. Well, you can just, if this is the same remaster I played, you can just put on like infinite health and like limit breakers. They did the same thing with Final Fantasy VII. I don't know why they do that. I hate that shit. It's like, well, if people want to experience this stuff, fuck them. If they want to just watch fucking cutscenes, go online. Don't ruin the fucking game. You don't have to push it. You can accidentally push shit. How many times I've sped up combat accidentally? But yeah, they did the same thing with 7. They probably did the same thing with 9. The Final Fantasy X and X-2 remasters did not. Which those were before the 7, 8, 9 remasters, so I don't know what happened there. At least I think they were. I'm pretty sure they were. Because that was like transferring over to the PS4? Or was it the PS3? Because I know it was on the Vita as well. I actually played through it 10 on the Vita. It's pretty fun. It's pretty nice. Worked well. Why was Final Fantasy VI afraid of 7? Because it'll be forgotten. Because 7 is overhyped now and nobody shuts the fuck up about it. I like 7 a lot, but it's turned into a fucking abomination. That remake was shit. It just wasn't fun. The combat is so fucking generic and boring. It's every other Square Enix game. I'd rather have had a turn-based game, but you're not going to get that because it's not going to make money. Or it's not going to make as much money. Or again, give the player the fucking option. Going back to Dragon Quest XI, give me the option to fucking do turn-based or action. Put a little effort into your game. We should play Final Fantasy 16. What's the consensus on that one? Does anybody care? Does it have a big, stupid open world like 14 does? Or, sorry, 15? Doesn't have triple triad. Oh, okay, there it is. What did you want something, sir? Yes, please lay down. It's hard to play a game when there's a giant fluff ball in my face. And not to mention headphone cord and controller cord and all sorts of shit going on. Triple triage. So I don't remember specifics. What is the difference between triple triad and the 9 card game? Like, is it very different, or? Because the 9 game, it was the thing where you, like, certain cards attacked in certain directions, and each one had, you know, a damage and defense value. I don't remember what triple triad was. Oh, fuck. Oh. Or not. What's the deal here? Oh, do you need a fucking super bomb? I don't know what else it could be. Is there a reason for this? There's gotta be, right? It's not showing me what I need to do either. Making me do this. Ugh. Can you stop twitching? 9 has different directions and random attack values. Oh, that's right. The cards can be different. All goblin cards aren't the same kind of thing. Oh shit. My shield is fucked. Of course it's gotta be you as well. This is gonna be an annoying fight because he's just gonna... Oh, I can go in the lava now, right? I've become too badass. I don't know what I can and can't do anymore. Ah! Shield's down. Oop. Can I hit you with this? I don't think so. Ah! Yeah, it was too late for that. Drop down. Down here. I have missiles for you. There we go. Oh, bullshit. What the fuck? He's doing it again? Fuck you, asshole. You got to do your move. Stop it! They have the level of the cards in your deck. There are new rules to when you can play your cards and ways to match and such. That's almost exactly the same. So that's between 8 and 9, or 9 and 14, or what? 8 and 4. Okay. Was there any other card games, or was it just 8 and 9? 10 had Blitz, 7 had a bunch of shit. I guess Chocobo Racing would be the equivalent. Just something that you can waste a shit ton of time on. But from what I remember, though, cards in, I want to say 8 and 9, you get to those, you get to the card, yeah, you get to that stuff earlier than the Chocobo stuff. 8, you get it pretty early. 9, I actually don't recall. I remember spending a lot of time in that, the big night city, doing card shits in 9. Card shits? Card shit. Card shits. There's a mandatory part. Yeah, you got to enter the card tournament to get something. Where you also have the Zodiac coin. Yes. Which getting all those does something. I don't fucking remember. It's been so long. It's something to do with your summons? I don't remember. Yeah, you get the cards like immediately after it's into this shit. The intro and shit. Yeah, when you go back to that place that's being attacked by those dickheads. That's the demo of the game. Is that intro cutscene where you're coming in on the ship, the boat or whatever. And it ends with you defeating that big like spider thing. I actually played the demo quite a bit because I was very intrigued. I don't remember if the demo came out before the game did. I don't recall. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I don't want your turbo, but if you did get turbo, then you would be still talking about triple triad. I'm gonna convince you to buy this product here. Oh shit, yeah, I need the bomb for that. So I'm missing 2 more. Where? Oh, I can destroy those 2. Go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself. I'm your boogeyman. What was up here? Convince you to purchase these nuts. Oh, you heard me? I thought you were into that. I actually didn't realize I get streamers do get a bit of, we still get the measly 2 cents if somebody watching Turbo or somebody using Turbo is sitting in chat. So when the ads would normally run and you're not getting them, it still counts the pennies. With half a pennies. I didn't know that. I don't really pay attention to that, so... I just assumed I didn't get anything. Because... why would I guess? It was only like 15 seconds. Oh, gotcha. Or was it a good 15 seconds? Take the good, take the bad. Take them both, and there you have. Oh my god, how many times are we gonna fight this same fuck? Like, I get it, there's a lot of them, but they evolved. Help me! Oh no, you're not gonna be one of these running away bitches, are you? You fell over! Oh. Mandatory time for him to attack, and you can't do anything about it. It kind of drags on because you fight the same few levels of Metroids. Yeah. Like in the beginning we were fighting lots of those larva ones, and now it's lots of these ones with legs. I think we've only fought in 2 or 3 of the like xenomorph ones. And there's only 7 left. I just realized that. This is the last 7, evidently. There's got to be like a boss or something. This can't be all of them. So the last one's got to be that other form. We have not fought enough of them. There's a... Is it called World? World of Final Fantasy? World of Final Fantasy. Yes. I played very little of that, but what I seen was pretty interesting. It's turn-based combat, but you like... You collect monsters, and then you stack the monsters, and the stronger your stack is, the like... It seemed like a very interesting game. I want to try that again. I think I've played it on the Vita somewhere. So that it's unfortunate because that's a relatively new game, so it's like I can't just go get a ROM. If it was on PSP, I could get it, but I don't think it was. I think it was newer, much newer than that. And there's no Vita emulation that I know of. I don't even know of any, like, Xbox One, or PlayStation 4 or anything like that. I don't even know if those are things. Cactar Conductor, that's a thing in there. It seemed interesting. The character designs kind of reminded me of, like, Kingdom Hearts people. That was kind of annoying, but the combat seemed fun. Because they're like kids and they have like huge heads. So they got that like chibi kind of thing going on. Generally prefer RPGs that involve really being active. If I can find ones I enjoy, I want to play, we played Final Fantasy Adventure, like the original, not the remakes or anything. I think there's 2 remakes, I don't know. But, we played the first one, and that was fun, because it's like Zelda, and you run around, and you level up, and stuff like that. But then, the VODs were getting claimed, because the music in that game apparently is, you know, whatever. So it gets claimed and it mutes the VOD, or it, you know, makes it so people can't watch it, or it makes it so you don't get any money. It's basically a big negative bullshit. But I don't know if the Game Boy Advance version has any copyrighted music. But anyways, I wanted to start playing those because I wanted to play Secret of Mana. Because Secret of Mana is like an active, you're running around, you gotta time your slashes and stuff. That's how Final Fantasy Adventure was, too. Because I do genuinely prefer turn-based, but it's been a while since I played like an action RPG like that, so... What's a good... oh. Kingdom Hearts. Play it again. Immediately you went to like Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. Yeah, I think that's the most people kind of immediately jump to those, because those are like the big ones. Although I know I'm in the minority, but Chrono Cross, that fucking music is great. I can't not. It's just so good. I don't think Chrono Cross has a particularly good story. It kind of shits the bed a few times. And there's way too many characters that you get that have no character whatsoever. But the music is fucking amazing. The story in Chrono Cross starts off good, but then it's just like, oh wait, this, and then this, and oh shit, we gotta connect it to Chrono Trigger. It's like, stop! You're doing way too much here. Lynx is a fucking computer program, and you switch bodies with them, and the computer program is trying to stop the resurrection of these dragons that are good, but then you find out that the computer program was doing the right thing and the dragons were evil, and then guess what? Oh, Lavos is behind it all! Like, what? Whoa. Hang on. And this all happened because fucking Chrono Trigger took place. Oh, there you go. And Kid is a fucking princess, and you're an anomaly because you were gonna die, so they stuck you in a fucking futuristic machine that brought you back to health, but you were supposed to die, and it fucked everything up, and that's why you and Lynx are at odds, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, oh my god, this is it's like 13 Sentinels. It tries to throw so many twists and so many, like, science fiction, tropes, it just becomes a fucking mess. It's like, you gotta stop. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if it's a joke, but it's like, just chill. Chill. Let's flesh out some few things. Let's flesh out a few things. Our characters are shit. They're wet noodles. They're one note. He's a skeleton. Okay. Bad example. He actually has kind of a story. But like, there's an evil chef. You beat him and he's not evil anymore. Have fun. Like, well, who is he? What is he? Why is he here? Like, what? There's Kid. I think that's her name, the, like, Australian girl. There's Surge. There's the pirate dad and his rocker kid. Glenn kind of has some story. I guess the Mohawk kid. And that's what, 6 people out of like 25? Like, it's nothing. I think her name was Kid, and then it turns out she's a princess randomly because it's Chrono Trigger, so we need to have a princess. And I think, if I remember correctly, Glenn is like has the potential to be the strongest character because he has a really strong weapon, like a secret weapon or some shit like that. But you can get him to use 2 swords at the same time? I'm pretty sure that's Chrono Cross. It's been a bit. I actually own that soundtrack. It's on CD, unfortunately, but I'd rather have something like that on vinyl. But yeah, it's a great soundtrack. I had played Chrono Trigger multiple times, but I didn't beat it until the DS version. And the DS version adds, like, I don't know, I don't really care for the cutscenes in the DS version. And they also added, like, these new dungeons that go on way too fucking long. I'm upset that the first time I beat the game was the DS version. I didn't want the extra content. That was just like the version of the game that was available now kind of thing. And wasn't, you know, $200,000, $500,000 because people are cunts. But, yeah. And then Secret of Mana, I don't think I ever really played that. I think that's one of those that you could use the multi-tap on. Like, it had a 3-player option. I don't think I want to go up. Oh, lordy Lou. I'm still missing one, but where? I know I just hit this, but... What's the overall, I guess without it doesn't matter. Nah, never mind, I won't say anything. I won't ask. Just in case. Just not gonna say anything about what I was gonna talk about. It never happened. Never mind, doesn't exist. But like with RPGs and their stories, I never thought, Dragon Quest was all that interesting. Because it was always just like save the princess, defeat the big evil, and that was kind of it. You're the chosen one. I don't know. It's like, that's what 1 and 2 is. 4 is essentially that. Well, 4 is that. Sentinel of the Starry Skies, you're Jesus. And you have to stop the evil. I don't remember Realm of Revelations. I remember getting lost. Because you pop in and out of realities constantly, or different worlds, or whatever. Did you play Dreamfall the longest... Sure. No, I don't know what that is. Isn't that a Kingdom Hearts game, Dreamfall? Is that like one of the NES, or not NES, DS games? Where are we going? Apparently, close enough, or close name. I remember Dream something. Oh, they don't let me destroy these yet. Too soon. Stupid. Oh, there's a green door there. Shit. Okay, that's where we go. I'm like running around collecting things and stuff. And there's no point because the game's probably almost over. See, that's what I was saying earlier with this game. It's like, why backtrack and get everything when I'm good? There's no reason to. It's not like, oh, go kill creature XYZ and there's a potential that he'll drop the amazing plasma burster sword or some shit. It's like, nah, I don't need to. There's no incentive for me. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm stacked. I can beat the boss, I'm sure. Why do I want to become OP and ruin the game? That's like, what game was that? Oh, Final Fantasy 12. Like, I think we were over-leveled as fuck, because the end boss was nothing. Like, it literally was like a rando encounter kind of fight. It was just done. We were that fucking beefy. It was very underwhelming, but at the same time, I still enjoyed the game. And we killed, what was his name, Gilgamesh, or we defeated Gilgamesh. You don't kill Gilgamesh. And we did some other optional things, so we probably were overpowered. But it's still a fun time. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would have. I still need to play, Vagrant Story. Because that takes place in Ivalice as well. Which I was honestly thinking about that too. I found apparently it is a hack of Final Fantasy Tactics that adds the PSP War of the Lions content. I was very tempted to start that up, but it's only been a couple months. 'Cause I always wanted to play War of the Lions because of all that extra content, but it's such a shit version of the game. It's literally unplayable. And they didn't even bother to add that content into the remaster they just did. Which is stupid. And their excuse was, oh, the game was fine as is. Well then why did you make War of the Lions? You kind of shoot yourself in the foot saying stuff like that. All I know is I bought a $40, $50 PSP game when it came out, and it was fucking shit. And I was very upset. What? Oh. Can I? I must be able to. Yeah. Mama. Whee! And two, I just refuse to pay that remaster. So, there he is. We found him. I found you. Oh, it's a big one. Yep. Oh, he's like a souped up version. Oh shit, turned my shield off. I'm trying to get some fucking hits in. Oh shit, we don't have grapple. Get down here. Damn it. Ah, get him! Ah! Ah! Right on top of me. Holy shit, dude. I know you're super, but... So, apparently that's the last one. We'll see about that, though. Oh wait, it says... What? How does it say 6, but I just got 7? It doesn't make any sense. So is there... Doesn't make any sense. There's only 6... Oh! There's... Oh, okay. There's 6 left. Yeah, okay. I thought... Yeah. Alright, got it. Mobby. I was seeing it as, oh, there's 7 left and you've killed 7. And that's it. Like, you know, there was 7 left. Anyways. It's great. It's so satisfying. Have to take a break and eat something in a minute here. Probably get to the elevator, heal up and save. Take a break, stretch, food. We're definitely finishing this because there's not much left. That's kind of why I've still been playing it, because I assumed we would finish it in one day, in one go. Even if you don't know what you're doing, these games are pretty short. We still don't have the super bomb, so that's gotta be soon, huh? I think that's it, though. I think the super bomb is the only thing we're missing. Correct? Yeah. Ah! It's very rewarding when you can finally just run around and kill everything easily. That's been such a pain in the ass. Don't even need the fucking, Am I going the right way? Yeah. Don't even need the melee. Just play the game like the originals. I do like that instead of having like the super sprint, it's just the slow time. It's like it's something different. Like I was saying earlier, it needs new things. Stagnation. No one wants that. Da, 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 da. Ah! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright. Yes, so I'm gonna take a break, get something to eat so it'll be a little bit longer. Then yeah, come back and we'll finish this bitch.